Most times we complain that people don't like us, people don't want to see us, people don't want us to behave like this, people don't really care about us. But then, have you ever sit down to check if you are the problem? Like, have you ever sit down to know the kind of person you are? If you're silly, if you're crazy, if you're sassy, if you're mean, if you are wicked. Yes, let me use that word, wickedness. Because let's be honest, most of the times we don't portray healthy habits out there, and we also have our own toxic character, toxic bad behavior. And then I want you to know that it's time for a reality check. Are you unknowingly hurting your partner, hurting your friends, hurting your neighbors, hurting yourself? So let's find out together. Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Eukaria, and on this channel I'm all about self-growth, personal development, self-care, beauty, vlog, building wonderful and captivating character to just back our beauty up. So I highly recommend that you join the family, you join the channel to be part of us. Thank you so much if you have done that, and God bless you. Well, as already seen by the title, I'm going to be listing 5 signs that you are toxic. Like, I want you to keep your ears open. If you hear any signs I'm going to be saying and you know that it resonates with you, just know that it's time for you to work on yourself. It's time for you to put in that work on yourself. So let's talk about 5 signs that you are toxic. If it's something you want to learn, you want to improve, you want to transform yourself, then trust me, this video is for you. Let's get right into the video. The first sign on my list is you are constantly negative. You often complain, you often criticize. In fact, you dwell on the most worst situation out of everything. If somebody comes to you and tell you something somehow, you find the worst out of that situation to point out. You are toxic. I don't care what you think or what you are toxic. You always trying to bring out the negativity in people's problem, in people's issue. You are a toxic person, and constant negativity can drain you, and it can create toxic environment when it comes to people. In fact, people will not even like to come to you. People don't even want to be close to you because they just know that whenever I'm coming to this person, they have something bad, something negative to say, something that just doesn't make sense, and something that is going to spoil my mood or ruin my day. You are toxic, and then you need to reframe that negative thought with that of a positive one. You creating a positive mentality and a positive mindset is just what is going to help you out of this situation. The second one on my list is you manipulate others to get what you want. Whether it's guilt tripping or playing the victim or just twisting the truth, you just have ways, you just find ways to just manipulate others to do what you want. Like, you don't think about anybody's feeling, you're toxic. You don't think about anybody, you just think of what you're going to get at that moment, in that situation, in that issue, in that problem, in whatever it is just you're being so selfish. Like, you just think about yourself and nobody else. You are toxic. You are toxic because tell me why you are always manipulating people, always twisting the truth, in fact always playing the victim. That's you being toxic, and that's a very bad, disgusting character, and then you need to change. The thing is, healthy relationships are built on honesty and mutual respect. Like, no control. You won't control me, I won't control you. I will see the truth and I will tell you the truth. You will see the same and you will tell me. Like, it's vice versa. Nobody is trying to control anybody. So if you are in that position where you feel like it's a flex to manipulate people to get what you want, you're toxic and you need to change. Otherwise, see, people will just run away from you. People will just leave you, and then you start complaining, oh, why is it that I don't have people around me? Why is it that nobody cares about me? Why would anybody want to care with somebody that completely think about themselves? Think about it. The third thing on my list is you struggle to take accountability. You find it so hard to be accountable when you do something. And the thing is, taking responsibility for your action is a sign of emotional maturity. So if you're always in the position where you're always blaming others, you like blaming others, you like seeing fault in others, you just neglect yourself, you just keep yourself aside, and then you blame others for whatever it is, you're toxic. You just don't like taking responsibility. You don't like taking accountability for your actions. Anything they say, it's not me. No, it's not this. No, it's that person. No, it's this. You just leave yourself out. You are toxic. I want you to know that growth starts when you acknowledge where you went wrong and then you take responsibility for your actions. So if you think you're grown, you think you are now a grown person, and then you don't take responsibility for your actions, sorry, you are still a baby. The fourth thing on my list is you hold grudge and then you refuse to forgive. You are toxic. Yes, I said it. You are toxic. That moment where somebody is saying, "Oh, sorry, oh, I'm sorry, oh, I offended you, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that," and that's when your morale is rising, like that is when you're feeling yourself. You are toxic. I'm actually laughing because I used to be part of this. I used to be somebody that does that moment when somebody's saying that, "Oh, I'm sorry," and they're apologizing. That's where I'm going to, just shrunk my face and be like, no, no. But honestly, me growing up and me understanding how life works now, it's not a big deal. I want you to know that forgiveness doesn't mean that you're excusing bad behavior. No. It simply means that you're freeing yourself from resentment and doing things to move yourself forward, becoming better, becoming a better version of yourself, moving forward and leaving that situation behind. Because when you hold on to your past grudge or onto your past hurts, it poisons your own peace. It poisons how you think. It poisons how you function. It poisons your mental health. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to let go of that grudge and then you forgive yourself for you to heal better. The fifth thing on my list is you thrive for drama and chaos and conflict and problem. Anywhere there is problem, you're there. Anywhere there is issue, you're there. You are toxic. Yes, you are toxic. Anywhere there is problem, you're there. In fact, you like creating the problem, especially in friendship and in relationship. You just don't like peace. You just don't like this. I'm laughing too because this used to be me. I used to, like conflict once in a while. I just don't like this peaceful relationship. Like when something is too peaceful. So growing up and being on the better side of life, I understand that honestly that's me being silly and me being selfish to myself. Who doesn't like peace? Who on this planet Earth doesn't like peace? But thinking about it now, I crave peace. I want peace. If there's anything I want in this life, is for me to have mental stability. Like I want to be stable when it comes to my mental health, when it comes to my life, when it comes to me in general. Like I crave peace. So if you're the kind of person that likes trouble, that like creating trouble, then you are toxic and you need to work on it ASAP, like with immediate effect. You don't need to think twice about it. You liking chaos, you liking problem, you liking when there is issues, when there is problem in relationship, in compounds, in marriages, like you just like entertaining stuffs like that, you're toxic. The only difference with me is I don't like entertaining trouble. I don't like entertaining problem. But when it comes to my relationship, I just want to spice things up a bit. Whenever it's too peaceful, like I just want to stir up something and let's argue a bit. Not like just a bit. Let me just show that drama side of me. But then if you're the kind of person that likes it in other people's life, like you just want to see people always fighting, constantly arguing, constantly showing problem, you are toxic. You let me say this. I said I'm going to be listing five, but let me just say this. This is the sixth one. If you find it hard to celebrate people's success, people's joy, people's happiness, you are toxic. And on this one, you need Jesus, you need Christ, you need whatever it is you believe in, you need it. Because when you find it hard to celebrate others people's success, to celebrate other people, you are one hell of a toxic, and it's only God that can help you. In fact, you feel resentful, you feel hot, you feel angry, you feel bittered when somebody is succeeding, when you see people celebrating. As long as it's not you, then you're not happy. As long as it's not you the thing is happening to, then you just can't be happy for someone else. You need Jesus Christ in your life. You need Christ in your life. You need God in your life. And honestly, I want you to change that perspective today. That thought of, as long as it's not me, then I'm not going to celebrate with someone else. You need to change that. That's a very toxic habit. That is satanic. That is evil. Why do you derive joy from people suffering? Why do you derive joy from people's not being their best? Like whenever you see somebody not being their best, you just like it that way. But as long as it's you, then if it's you, everything good fits you and everything good doesn't fit the other person. I don't have anything else to say to you, but you need God because He's the only one that will set you free from this bondage. I want you to know that a confident woman understands that another person's success doesn't take away from her own. Another person's joy, another person's peace of mind doesn't take anything from her own basket, from her own lane, from her own kingdom. So if you're the kind of person that is constantly resentful, that is constantly angry over other people's success, and this doesn't have to be about somebody you know, whether it's online, whether it's your village people, whether it's just somebody somewhere online, anyhow, as long as it's not you, then they don't deserve it. You need God. That's pretty much everything I want to share in today's video. If you find this video helpful, entertaining, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so whenever I upload, you will get notified. Also, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Which toxic habits are you willing to change? Are you trying to change now in 2025? This is a continuous habit. It doesn't have to be a particular year. This is going to be a continuous process. So if you find anything I list in today's video, please and tell me your thoughts in the comment section. What's that one thing? What's that one toxic habit that I didn't even mention in this video that you want to change? If you have done that, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying up to this very moment. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye.